Hi everyone, it's Amol. So let us start with Unit 3, that is plastic processing. So this will be in your manufacturing process 1 for AC mechanical. So if you've seen the syllabus or content, you will find out that in that we have compression molding, transfer molding, blow molding, injection molding, and process and their equipments, and extrusion of plastic. In that type of extruder, extrusion of film, pipe, cable. Then another is an sheet thermoforming. So related to that, we have to see principal, pressure forming and vacuum forming. So nowadays you will find out that many metal parts, components have been transferred to the plastic material due to its uh, high strain compared to the weight to strength ratio. So exactly what is plastic? So it is a material consisting of any wide range of synthetic or semi-synthetic organics that can be malleable or can be molded into a solid object of diverse shapes. So these are the mm, so due to this reason we have transformed the metal parts component to the plastic material. So we should know that how the plastic is made first. So it is made by using a polymerization process, where in which small molecules are called in polymerization, small molecules are called monomers, which are combined chemically to produce a very large chain link or a network molecule called as a polymer. So in this case, poly means many, not a single. It will be a very many number of molecules will be there, and mer means part or a unit. So if you combine this uh, many parts together, you will get a polymer. So unit, it might be, so if you take an example of an polystyrene, you might come across the material as an polystyrene. So it means that a um, single styrene molecules are joined together to form a polystyrene. So here you can see the figure. Uh, this is an monomer, that is a single unit, and polymer is this monomer have been joined with a link, or due to some chemical reaction, these all monomers have been joined and you get the polymer. So this forming a chemical reaction, and from changing this monomer to polymer, all this process is called as a polymerization. You can see the image. Initially these are the molecules, single molecules or monomer, and after polymerization you can see how the shape has given to this monomer. So these are nothing but we can call it as a thermocouple, sorry, not thermocouple, the uh, I think the white part which we use to absorb the shocks, it is an, we call it as a thermocouple only. If you have brought your new TV, it gives a support to the TV in a box, so that whenever it will be handled in a wrong way, so or if it is misplaced, then it should absorb the shocks, so it will not damage your TV or some computer. So those material can be used for absorption of shock, and it is very light in weight. So the properties of plastic. So here I have shown some components. These are the screw, Allen screw, then screw, bearing, then used as a plastic insulator. So here, due to light in weight or easy workability, or there is a no corrosion in plastic, so all the parts which were made before with a metal, those are replaced with the plastic, and it has a good durability compared to the plastic, as it doesn't as it is have a very wear rate or corrosion resistance is more compared to metals. The life of these parts are more compared to the metal parts. It has a good dimensional stability compared to the metals, absorbent of a vibration and sound. As I told you that when you buy some new TV or laptop, you get a thermocouple or a plastic which is made of which is supported from the side, so it absorbs the shocks when it gets misplaced or hit to some other object, and it absorbs the shock, and it doesn't damage your component. So it has a good thermal and electrical insulator. So here I have shown it is, this copper wire is covered with an plastic which absorbs the heat as well as doesn't allow to pass an electricity through it. Then transparent and color. So if you have seen your goggles, initially it was made of an glass, now those are made by plastic, so it has good transparency. uh, Even nowadays, like before 5 to 10 years, plastic is also used for a good aesthetic view. So you might have heard the word plastic surgery. So in that, you can see the actors have changed their nose, lips or cheeks with a different shape. Initially the Priyanka Chopra, which has its lips in this way, and now he has changed in this way. So to change your uh, aesthetic view, or to get a good aesthetic view, plastic plays an important role. So remember, now let us classify plastic. So uh, plastic is classified in two types. One is thermosetting and another is a thermoplastic. So if you see thermoset plastic, uh, it cannot be recycled. If you have seen your switches, then cases of your TV, laptop, those cannot be recycled, because if you have seen the structure, molecular structure of those, it is arranged in this way. So there are number of monomers link connect to each other by using this link, and after polymerization you will get this kind of N shape. So it can be heated and shaped once, and it cannot be recycled due to this structure. Then more resistance to high temperature, and it is good in aesthetic appearance and has an good dimensional stability, and you can generate a complex shape components by using a thermosetting plastic material. So the example of thermosetting plastic are the epoxy resin or polyester resin, melamine, formaldehyde. So these all are the examples of the thermosetting plastic. So application, as I told you, that you can use it as a telephone receiver, electric plugs, radio, TV cabinets, camera bodies, automobile parts, switch panels, etc., uh, which are required the high strength plastic. So you can use these cases for this application. You can use thermosetting plastic. Now if I provide a heat to this structure, due to the chain between the monomers, it will be not going to be change its original place. So due to that reason, you cannot recycle this thermosetting plastic. So another is an thermoplastic, which can be recycled. And if you see the structure of the molecular structure or the arrangement in thermoplastic, you will find out that monomers are connected with an horizontal link and not a vertical link. So if I heat the thermoplastic, it can change, due to this structure, the monomers can change its original shape from the uh, whatever the previous one was there. So due to that reason, you can recycle these parts, or you can give you can heat it and you can give a shape whatever you want number of times. So as monomers are not connected rigidly to each other, it can be reused or reshaped the structure. Thermoplastic pellets soften when heated and become more fluid as additional heat is applied. High impact resistance, eco-friendly to manufacturer, aesthetically superior in finishing. So example for thermoplastics are nylon, acrylic, LPD, that is low density polyethylene, HDP, that is high density polyethylene. And application for these are the toys, photographic films, insulating tapes, bottles, etc. So another, let us see this part in next lecture. Thank you.